Genome is very important because we learn the sequences of so many genomes, and we have a good idea of how to compare gene sequences, which is extremely important, very important. We also have to figure out what the function is of a lot of the genes, and for that we have to know what proteins are made and what they do. You can do that by looking at what are so-called proteomic arrays, which indicate interactions between various proteins and a list of various proteins. The problem is that we don't always understand what these arrays mean at the moment. So I think there's, as was mentioned before, there's a lot of uncertainty about what proteomics mean and how they can be used. But there's no question that the genome's value has already been proved to be very useful.
And you also mentioned that you oppose to human cloning?
Yes, I don't see why one should clone humans at all, because if you clone a human person, which is probably impossible at the moment anyway, and maybe for the next 50 or 100 years at least, it means that you have some control over that person. And you're responsible either for the biology or the physical health of that person, and you might want to change it in some ways, and I don't see any reason why we should do that. There's no moral reason why we should do that at the present time.
But doesn't medicine change the...
No. I'm opposed to cloning. I don't feel that you can clone a person and make use of that person's kidneys.
To take their organs, for example.
Yeah.
Okay. And for other purposes?
You can't use cloning to cure people of anything.
Yeah.
That can be done in other ways.
Yeah.
Okay? So I'm opposed to the idea of cloning. I just don't think it's necessary.
And for example, for stem cell generation, which is...
I have no objections at all to stem cell research.
Yeah.
That's fine with me. In fact, I argue in favor of that strongly, publicly, in the United States.
Yeah.